Hello everyone. I did something to my car. I upgraded it. Well, I don't know about upgrade, but just make it better, I guess. I don't know if it's upgrade. But I changed the exhaust. I ended up changing the exhaust for my car. If you guys haven't been following my project, well, not project car, but car that I really love is my 66 Chevy Capri. Isn't she a beauty? Well, it's not a show car. It's basically good enough to appreciate. And when you drive around, people make comments that it's a clean car, but not clean enough to win any, trophies from a show, car shows and stuff. But it's good enough, to drive around and be proud of it. But my exhaust, the welding of my exhaust that holds the passenger side exhaust kind of broke, so it's hanging low. And I'm afraid that if I hit too many potholes, it gets jerked down and finally gonna fall off. So I was kind of worried about. I wasn't driving it for a while. Well, I was driving it, but not driving far or anything. But I used to drive this car more often. But when it broke, I wasn't driving it until I get it fixed. But anyway, I did an oil change on it and decided last week to change the exhaust of the car. You see it? It's coming out on the side now. It used to be coming out from the back. The exhaust used to be right here. It's right here, sticking out next to the gas tank, right here. So it's not exhaust not supposed to be next to your gas tank. So I was kind of worried about that. It's not very safe to drive that. I've been told so many times. So the passenger side exhaust was hanging in here pretty low, and I'm afraid to take it out. But now I got a new. There's the muffler right there, and the exhaust was sticking out here. Now it's in the side, and I guess if you want to have the muscle car look, it's you take it out to the side instead of here in the middle, which a lot of lowrider Impalas and stuff, they put the exhaust right here in the back, sticking out in the back. But yeah, it's a different sound. And the one that I had there before used to be a Flowmaster. So my old muffler was a Flowmaster, and I thought about changing it. So instead of just going with the Flowmaster again, I decided to do a MagnaFlow. And the welding of the Flowmaster when I bought it wasn't very good at all. I'm not a welder or car guy at all that knows everything about cars, but I can tell what a crappy job would look like. The welding around the exhaust was like a big clump of welding spots. It wasn't like nice and smooth all the way around, and I know that's what the clean welding would look like. And the guy that was doing my muffler was saying that who did this Mickey Mouse job, but I was like, I didn't do it. I bought it like that. So anyway, that's why I decided to instead of just fixing the broken spot where they welded it to the frame and it was hanging, instead of doing that, I decided to just change the whole exhaust system, because I don't know how old the exhaust system is, but the better, the more new parts of your car, the better it is. I tried to change a lot of the parts brand new to make it like a brand new car, but so it'll be more reliable too. So the old muffler exhaust system was a master flow, and it was very loud. And I mean, a lot of people like, especially if you have a V8, a loud muscle car sound. But I don't know. I want something different, something that you know, different sound of it, a little bit more cool, but you know, quieter, I guess. But I don't know. It's not as loud. It's not as you know, won't turn your head when you hear the exhaust. But over time, I was told that now that I put a MagnaFlow, I decided to go with MagnaFlow. Over time, they said it gets louder and louder because of fiberglass that muffles the sound, kind of wears out a little bit or something. I don't know, but they said over time it gets a little louder. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of happy with it. I like it. So the new pipe that I have now is basically a lot better, because it used to be, I think, divided into 2 or 3 pipes and they weld it together. This one is one whole piece, starting from the headers right there all the way down to the muffler band. Brand new, nice and shiny, all the way down to the end. They I don't know if it's spray painted or just the way the pipe is black, starting from the muffler all the way down to the end tip. The tip is shiny stainless steel. Sounds different for sure. It's not as loud for sure, but not necessarily bad or better. I just like this different sound. So it's kind of cool to have a brand new exhaust system. And in the next one, next part of the video, I'm gonna show you guys the way it sounds now. I don't think I have a video of the sound when it was a master flow, because they said it's a little bit more kind of metal sound of exhaust and louder. This one is a little bit more quieter and throaty. It depends on your, of course. This engine is 350. My car has a 350 engine. It was the badge. The original engine in here was 327, but now it's 350. I think it was the previous owner who decided to put a different motor on it, 250. But if you have a bigger, like 4 big block engine, it probably would sound different with the MagnaFlow. But I like it, and I'll give you guys I'll let you guys hear what it sounds now. So that's what the exhaust sounded like. I like it, you know. What do you guys think? It's very humble sound. Again, I mean, I like people to make comments on my car when I'm driving. I want people to churn, of course, appreciate it, because I really like this car. But at the same time, I don't want to be obnoxious and, you know, be kind of like annoying to my neighbors when I start up my car, because I keep my car in the garage all the time. You know, this car has never touched the rain. This car has never touched, well, I don't know when previous owner, but I don't wash my car with water. It's waterless washing, and if I do use water, it's just spots. I don't wash the whole car with it, especially, you know, because I haven't changed the moldings to the car. When I bought it, it was the old moldings. I know it needs changing. Some parts looks kind of clean, but the others are not really. It's really needs to be changed. So that's my next project, changing the rubbers of all the cars. This part right here, see that? I need to, it's kind of flimsy. There's one missing in here already. I don't know the name of it, but it goes there. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the whole, while I still have the money, whole system, the whole molding of this rubber. When I change all of that, then maybe, just maybe, I'll use water to wash my car. You see this, it's cracking. It's really hard rubber now. It's not even soft anymore. So those, all of them needs changing. So yeah, and I'm really happy with the exhaust. And what you guys think, I don't know what kind of, if you guys have any comments, you know, shoot me a comment about what I can do. Also, one more thing, the water, if you guys know a lot about cars, the water that's coming out of my exhaust, I don't know what that means. Some people said it's just condensation, you know, but didn't used to have a lot of that when I used to have my old exhaust. But I don't know, is my car running thick? Some people said maybe the car is running thick, maybe tone it down a little bit, or some people said, it's just condensation. That's what happened when oxygen mixed together with carbon becomes water, obviously. H2O. Science, yeah. But anyway, so yeah. And also my car squeaks when I rev the engine. When I'm going, when the car is moving, it doesn't squeak as much. Actually, I haven't heard it, but only when the car is revving stationary and I'm kind of revving the engine, it kind of squeaks the belt. So I just changed the belt a couple of years ago. It shouldn't be that bad, but I don't know. I have to figure it out. Maybe I need to tighten it, pull it out a little bit to make it more tight. But yeah, shoot me comments of what you think of it, and I'm open for any suggestion to make my car run better. All right, man. See you guys later. Whatever you do, have fun in life. Do things that you want to do. Don't do things that makes other people happy. But of course, you know, you want to be decent, nice to people, courteous, kind. But don't depend on what people think about you to make yourself happy. Do what makes you happy, with a little consideration of others. All right? Be cool, stay cool, and enjoy life. Later. Bam.